Something in me is running, not away, toward. I don't know how to explain it, only that it's real, only that it's you.
In the hollow of the morning light, before the world begins to stir, there's a longing pressing through the night, too deep for silence to defer. Every breath a quiet question asked, every heartbeat leaning in, like a river pulling toward the sea. Where does this thirst begin? I have tasted empty things before, stood at wells that offered nothing more. But something ancient stirs beneath my skin, calling me back to you again. As a deer runs to the water's edge with no strength left to carry on, my soul is crying out from every ledge for the one who called me home. Not religion, not a hollow prayer, just the weight of needing you here. Every cell inside me reaching where only your presence clear. Only your presence clear. Valleys where the questions grow, where the night forgot to end, there's a current underneath the low, pulling me past where I've been. I have worn the face of holding on, smiled through the dry and hollow days, but the thirst inside was never gone, just waiting on your face. I have tasted empty things before, stood at wells that offered nothing more. But something ancient stirs beneath my skin, calling me back to you again. As a deer runs to the water's edge with no strength left to carry on, my soul is crying out from every ledge for the one who called me home. Not religion, not a hollow prayer, just the weight of needing you here. Every cell inside me reaching where only your presence clear. You are the source I cannot name, but always recognize the ache inside me. Knows your flame before my knowing mind arrives. And I will run to you. There is a thirst beneath the thirst, the kind no water satisfies. It rises through the best and worst, and through the clearest skies. I felt it at a table full, in the middle of the brightest days, like something always wants to pull toward a presence just beyond my gaze. Not emptiness, not loneliness, a holy hunger only you address. My soul is thirsty for something real and wide, deeper than the surface, further than inside. Every song I've ever loved was reaching for this place. Every prayer I ever breathed was learning your face.
I used to think this ache was wrong, that healed souls didn't feel this pull. But now I know it all along. The thirst itself means I am full, full of need for you, full of space you fill, full of every reason to be running still. Not emptiness, not loneliness, a holy hunger only you address. My soul is thirsty for something real and wide, deeper than the surface, further than inside. Every song I've ever loved was reaching for this place. Every prayer I ever breathed was learning your faith. You are not a feeling, not a passing mood. You are the only answer to every question I pursued. I'd rather thirst for you than be full somewhere else. This hunger is the closest thing to knowing you myself. My soul is thirsty for something real and wide, deeper than the surface, further than inside. Every song I've ever loved was reaching for this place. Every prayer I ever breathed was learning your face. This is where it starts, not at the answer, at the thirst. There are places grief takes you, quiet places where even prayer feels far. In the space beneath the spoken word, where no comfort seems to land, there is something that has never stirred, something I don't understand. I have prayed through walls of silence thick, reached for you through hollow ground. Every prayer returning empty quick, every echo just my sound. But I will not call this absence. I have learned to know the difference between a God who isn't there and a God who meets me here. Where no water reaches, you are still the source. Where the dark is deepest, you have never lost the course. I don't need the feeling to to know that you are real.
Where no water reaches,
you are there still. I have worn the weight of question long, carried what I cannot name, wondered if the silence meant I'm wrong, or if the silence means the same
to you,
that you are listening through the layers I can't move.
not absent,
not abandoning, just deeper than my proof. But I will not call this absence. I have learned to know the
difference
between a God who isn't there and a God who meets me here. When no water reaches, you are still the source.
Where the dark is deepest,
you have never lost the course. I don't need the feeling to know that you are real.
where no water reaches,
you are there still. Even here, even now, even when I can't see how, you are faithful, you are near, even in the places I most fear.
you are the water
beneath the dry ground,
you are the answer
before the question is found. Even here, even now, you remain. Da-da-da-do. I have stood in the dry and open land, where the heat rose off the ground, lifted up to empty hands, and waited for a sound. But the waiting was not empty, though it felt that way at first. You were closer in the silence than the quenching of the thirst. Even in the places where I thought you'd never go, your glory went before me in the ways I'll never know. Dry land knows your name, every cracked and thirsty place has felt the weight of your grace. Dry land knows your name. Nothing is too far, nothing is too broken for your love to claim.
I have read of those who saw you face to face in holy light, but I found you in the desert on an ordinary night. Not a vision, not a trumpet, just a stillness soft and clear, like the land itself was telling me that you had always been here. Even in the places where I thought you'd never go, your glory went before me
In the ways I'll never know.
Dry land knows your name, every cracked and thirsty place has felt the weight of your grace. Dry land knows your name.
Nothing is too far, nothing is too broken
For your love to claim.
Your loving kindness is better than the brightest day. Your mercy finds me in the place. I will lift my hands in this unwedded ground, because even here you have always been found.
Dry land knows your name. Every cracked and thirsty place has felt the weight of your grace. Dry land knows your name.
Nothing is too far, nothing is too broken
For your love to claim.
Even the dry land knows your name. Even the silence speaks your fame. You are here. You have always been here. There is a valley called the place of tears, where pilgrims pass on their way.
I have walked through it more than once and never knew what to say. But those who pass through find a spring where only dust was before.
The weeping valley becomes a well,
And they keep walking toward what was meant to stop the journey. Became the place of supply. What was meant to be the ending opened up a wider sky.
in the valley of
Weeping, you plant a spring. In the lowest place, you do the deepest thing. What I thought would be my undoing became the place I found. There you turn every valley into holy ground. I have sat beside the dried up wells where hope had given in.
and watched you split the rock apart and let the water begin.
I have stood where grief was all I had and felt you take my hand, not to pull me from the valley fast, but to help me understand what was meant to stop the journey became the place of supply. What was meant to be the ending hoping up a wider sky. In the valley of weeping, you plant a spring. In the lowest place, you do the deepest thing. What I thought would be my undoing became the place I found. There you turned every valley into holy ground.
Every tear I thought was wasted,
every night that had no name,
you were there collecting, keeping.
nothing lost and nothing in vain.
You make beauty from the broken,
you make rivers from the grief.
Every valley I've walked through
was becoming my relief. In the valley of weeping, you plant a spring. In the lowest place, you do the deepest thing. What I thought would be my undoing became the place I found. There you turn every valley into holy ground. Every valley becomes a spring.
Every weeping becomes an offering.
You are here, even in the low you are here. And I know
I caught myself mid-spiral, talking to my own despair, like a preacher at a funeral, for a face still standing there. I said, so what are you doing in this basement of your mind? You have seen the morning breaking, you have left this place behind. So I turned and faced the mirror of the voice inside my chest, and I chose to speak the louder what I know above the rest. Hoping God, He is still your song. Hoping God, when the night is long, you have praised Him through the harder things. Hoping God, let that memory sing. Let that memory sing. Before the day has said a word, like a stone that settles early, from a dream I never heard. But I've learned to catch the spiral at the first descending step, and remind myself of sunrise in the moments I forget. So I turned and faced the mirror of the voice inside my chest, and I chose to speak the louder what I know above the rest. Hoping God, He is still your song. Hoping God, when the night is long, you have praised Him through the harder things. Hoping God, let that memory sing. That memory sing. Oh, this is not denial. This is myself until I feel it to the core.
Hope in God.
He is still your song.
Hope in God.
When the night is long,
You have praised Him
through the harder things.
Hope in God.
Let that memory say yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hope in God.
He is still your song.
Hope in God.
You were never alone. Let this be the word you speak until the dawn. Hope in God, yeah. Let that memory sing.
I have let go of many things, watch them drift and disappear. But there is one thread that still holds, even when I cannot feel you near.
I have run through open fields, through rooms that had no door, but my hands return to what is real, even deeper than before.
It is not my grip that keeps me, it is yours around my own. You have held me through the seasons, I have never been alone. My soul clings to you, even when the clinging hurts, when the night is long and cold, and the silence somehow works. I do not understand the way you keep me when I cannot try, but something deeper than my will refuses to say goodbye. There are mornings I wake empty, reach for you before I think, and the reaching is the meaning. You are closer than I think.
Every season that has stripped me left a deeper root behind.
Every loss that came to shift me left me more completely thine. It is not my grip that keeps me, it is yours around my own. You have held me through the seasons, I have never been alone. My soul clings to you, even when the clinging hurts, when the night is long and cold, and the silence somehow works. I do not understand the way you keep me when I cannot try, but something deeper than my will refuses to say goodbye.
Your right hand upholds me when my hands forget to reach.
You are always just before me, closer than my next heartbeat.
I stop trying to explain it.
Some things only deepen when you let them just be real. My soul clings to you, even when the clinging hurts, when the night is long and cold, and the silence somehow works. I do not understand the way you keep me when I cannot try, but something deeper than my will refuses to say goodbye. Before the city finds its voice, before the light decides the day, I bring you my unguarded choice, the first and unperformed display. No version made for other eyes, no armor and no practice line, just the hunger as it rises, everything before it's mine. In this dry and stretching land, where the silence goes on long, I have learned to understand the early hours where I belong. Before the morning earns its name, I am already here with you. Not from duty, not from shame, but because you make me new. Something opens in the early dark that the noisy day cannot. You are clearest at the start, before the world has filled the thought.
I have tried to find you later, when the day has had its say, but the noise becomes a barrier that the evening cannot erase. There is something in the stillness of the world not yet awake that removes what I have carried, every wall the daylight makes. In this dry and stretching land, where the silence goes on long, I have learned to understand the early hours were where I belong. Before the morning earns its name, I am already here with you. Not from duty, not from shame, but because you make me new. Something opens in the early dark that the noisy day cannot. You are clearest at the start, before the world has filled the thought. My lips will praise you while there is breath to spend. You satisfy longing the daylight cannot tend. You meet me in the early, like you always said you would. Before the world has named itself, you have already called me good. Ooh. Before the morning earns its name, I am already here with you. Not from duty, not from shame, but because you make me new. Something opens in the early dark that the noisy day cannot. You are clearest at the start, before the world has filled the thought. Before the world has named itself, you already know my name. I will meet you in the early, every morning, just the same. Every morning, just the same. Hey, hey. Even the sparrow finds a place to rest her restless wings. Even the swallow builds her home beneath the altar of the King. I have wandered far and wide, through rooms that never fit, but something in me always knew there was a place for this. Not a visit, not a passing through, something permanent and true. A dwelling place I was made for, a home I always knew. How lovely is your dwelling place, where even small things find their rest, where the weary and the wandering are welcomed and addressed. I have searched through open fields and through unfamiliar doors, but nothing felt like coming home. your presence does. Oh yeah, whoa, yeah. I used to envy those who seem to carry peace so naturally, as if the world sat lightly on their effortlessly settled peace. But now I understand the secret is not a personality, it is a house they've learned to live in. A presence, not a feeling free, not a visit, not a passing through. Something permanent and true, a dwelling place I was made for, a home I always knew. How lovely is your dwelling place, where even small things find their rest, where the weary and the wandering are welcomed and addressed. I have searched through open fields and through unfamiliar doors, but nothing felt like coming home the way your presence does. Blessed are those who dwell with you, who find their strength in what is true. My heart and flesh cry out and sing for the chords of the living King. How lovely is your dwelling place, where even small things find their rest, where the weary and the wandering are welcomed and addressed. I have searched through open fields and through unfamiliar doors, but nothing felt like coming home the way your presence does. I have found my house, I have found my rest here beside you. I am fully blessed. Even the sparrow knows where she belongs, and so do I. And so do I. I have stopped and started more than once on this road I did not plan. Sat beside the road in seasons when I couldn't understand.
But something keeps me moving forward, even when the moving's slow. Something in me knows the direction, even when I don't know where to go.
Hope is not a feeling, hope is not a mood. Hope is the decision to believe that you are good. Still running toward you, through the questions and the doubts. Still running toward you, when the inside wants to shout. I have stumbled, I have slowed, I have wandered off the road, but something always calls me back. Still running toward you.
There are runners who look easy, oh, yeah, like the road was made for them. But I have learned the ones still standing, oh, are just those who ran again. Oh, is not a feeling, hope is not a mood. Hope is the decision to believe that you are good. Still running toward you, through the questions and the doubts. Still running toward you. Yeah, when the inside wants to shout. I have stumbled, I have slowed, I have wandered off the road, but something always calls me back. Still running toward you. When the road goes long, still running. When the night holds on, still running. When I can't find the song, still running. When I barely feel strong, still running toward you. Still running toward you. Still running, yeah. Through the questions and the doubts. Still running, yeah, toward you. Yeah, when the inside wants to shout. I have stumbled, I have slowed, I have wandered off the road, but something always calls me back. Still running, still running, still becoming, still arriving at your feet. Still running, it is enough just to keep running to you. To you. I did not arrive here easily. This ground beneath my feet was once a place of stumbling, where the road and I would meet. But every step that cost me something left me stronger than before. Every valley I walked through opened up another door. Not by force, not by my own design. Something in the walking was reshaping me in time. From strength to strength I am becoming what the journey always knew. Yeah, sure. Every step a deeper running, every mile a closer view. I did not know the road would shape me in the ways it did, but from strength to strength I am arriving at the place where I begin. Oh, there were seasons I was certain I had nothing left to give. Scraped the bottom of my courage just to find a way to live. But the God who met me empty never left me in that place. Every weakness became witness to a more than sufficient grace. Not by force, not by foreign design. Something in the walking was reshaping me in time. From strength to strength I am becoming what the journey always knew. Every step a deeper running, every mile a closer view. I did not know the road would shape me in the ways it did, but from strength to strength I am arriving at the place where I began. Oh, I look back at where I started, and I barely know that ground. Every place that once felt heavy is where strength was to be found. You were in the transformation, working while I walked. Every silent step was sacred, every mile you were there.
From strength to strength I am becoming the journey always knew.
Every step
Every step a deeper running.
Ooh.
close of you, I did not know the road would shape me in the ways it did. But from strength to strength I am arriving at the place where I began. Still walking, still becoming, still arriving.
Strength to strength,
You are with me
every step.
every step. Every step.
I have held the things the world calls good between my open hands, felt them settle for a moment, then slip like borrowed plans. There is nothing wrong with beautiful, nothing wrong with full, but I have tasted something deeper than no earthly thing can pull.
Your love and kindness lands where nothing else has been. A tenderness so ancient, it has always lived within. Better than life, your love remains. Better than everything that carries a name. I have lived enough to know what the world calls living falls below. The weight of one moment in the light of your face. Better than life, better than life, better than life. I have loved the mornings full of promise, love the evening soft and long, love the feeling of belonging in the middle of a song. But even those bright ordinary gifts point somewhere beyond themselves, like fingers lifted toward a glory that no language ever tells. Your loving kindness lands where nothing else has been. A tenderness so ancient, it has always lived within. Better than life, your love remains. Better than everything that carries a name. I have lived enough to know what the world calls living falls below. The weight of one moment in the light of your face. Better than life, better than life, better than life. I am not saying life is small, I am saying you are vast. I am not saying joy is nothing, I am saying yours will last when every other sweetness fades. and every season finds us in your loving kindness still remains the only love that does not bend.
Better than life, still better than life. Even now, even here. Better than life, still better than your love, your love. Better than life, better than love, better than love. I have stood in grander rooms with higher ceilings, softer light. I have sat at better tables on a more impressive night. But nothing in the finest places left me feeling truly full. There is something in your presence that no other room can hold. One day here is worth 1,000 there. One moment in your courts beyond compare. One day in your courts is better than a lifetime spent in every room that promised more. I would rather stand beside you at the threshold of your house than live inside the palaces I built without your voice.
I have chased the things that shimmer in the corners of my eyes. Watch them lose their shine by morning. Watch the promise slowly die. But the more I know your presence, oh, the less I need the rest. One day here reorders everything. One out here is best. One day here is worth 1,000 there. One moment in your courts beyond compare. One day in your courts is better than a lifetime spent in every room that promised more. I would rather stand beside you at the threshold of your house than live inside the palaces I built with voice. Oh, you are sun and shield together, grace and glory in one place. Every good thing you withhold to show your face. I have learned to trust the lacking when it leads me back to you. One day in your courts reminds me every lesser thing falls through. One day in your courts is better than a lifetime spent in every room that promised more. I would rather stand beside you at the threshold of your house than live inside the palaces I built without yours. One day, just one day with you is enough. It has always been enough, always been enough. did not earn. You are the warmth I cannot make. You are the one who holds the morning, every sunrise in your wake. I have walked through shadowed places where the light refused to come, but even there your presence covered everything I had become.
You go before me,
you stand behind.
You are the shield
I could not find on my own.
sun and shield,
Light and protect,
that's your protection.
everything I need,
Everything I need,
in one direction.
in one direction.
You give grace,
You give grace,
you give glory.
you withhold no good thing
From the ones who walk in your story.
sun and shield.
You are both to me, sun and shield.
There are battles I have not seen, fought on my behalf in ways I will only understand in eternity, looking back across the days. Every arrow that I never knew, every path that closed in time, every closed door was you covering, every no was by design. You go before me,
You stand behind.
you are the shield
I could not find on my own.
Sun and shield,
Light and protect,
light and protection.
everything I need,
Everything I need,
in one direction.
one direction.
You give grace,
You give grace,
you give glory.
you withhold no good thing
From the ones who walk in your story.
sun and shield.
You are both to me, sun and shield.
I have nothing that did not come from your hand. I have nowhere that you did not understand. Every season, every shadow, every gift you plan, sun and shield. You are everything I am.
Sun and shield,
light and protect,
light and protection,
everything I need,
everything I need,
in one direction.
in one direction. You give glory,
You withhold no good thing
from the ones who walk in your story.
sun and shield.
You are both to me. You are my sun.
My shield
Everything you have,
revealed.
grace and glory, both in your hands.
Sun and shield.
Here I stand.
Here I stand.
Here I stand.
Here I stand.
My soul has longed for courts I've never seen. My heart has cried for living waters clean. I have carried this desire longer than I know.
Like something placed in me before, I had words to call it so overwhelming instinct, deeper than the roads I chose to go.
And now I understand, the ache was always this,
Not a wound without a reason, but a map toward your bliss. This is where the longing ends, in the place it always knew. Every thirst that drove me forward was just driving me to you. I was not broken, I was hungry. I was not lost, I wasn't rude. Every prayer was just a footstep. Every tear was pointing toward your truth.
I have met the ones who settle for a closer, easier thing, who quieted the ache inside them with a lesser offering.
But I could not stop the running, could not silence what I knew. Every substitute just deepened the specific need for you. And now I understand, the ache was always this, not a wound without a reason, but a map toward your bliss. This is where the longing ends, in the place it always knew. Every thirst that drove me forward was just driving me to you. I was not broken, I was hungry. I was not lost, I wasn't rude. Every prayer was just a footstep. Every tear was pointing toward your truth. All the years of reaching, all the nights of need, all the dry and hollow seasons, we're just planting this one seed, that you are worth the wanting, worth the long and winding way, worth every moment of the longing that has led us to this day.
This is where the longing ends,
in the place it always knew. Every thirst that drove me forward was just driving me to you. I was not broken, I was hungry. I was not lost, I wasn't rude. Every prayer was just a footstep. Every tear was pointing toward your truth.
every thirst
Was always you. Every ache was always you. Every longing led us home. Every longing led us home.
We began this journey thirsty, with a longing and a name. We have walked through every valley, and we have never been the same. What we thought was just an aching was a compass all along. Every thirst was pointing somewhere, every silence was a song.
And now we know what the longing always meant. Every hollow place was holy, every searching hour sent.
So thirst is sacred, it is how you call us home. So thirst is the language of a heart that's not alone. We were thirsty and you met us in the middle of the need. So thirst is the beginning of the life you meant to lead.
I will not be afraid of wanting you this deeply. I will not apologize for needing you completely. This is not a weakness, this is how you made me.
This is not a burden,
This is not a burden,
this is not a chain.
this is the design that leads me back again. Every time I drift, living source.
As the sparrow finds her dwelling,
We have found our truest north.
as the pilgrim gains in strength, from the valley to the height, we have found that every longing was just learning to love right. Soul thirst is sacred, it is how you call us home. Soul thirst is the language of a heart that's not alone.